actually afternoon right now. We are going to do a little review today on the FURminator. It is meant for doing undercoats. I have his treats over here, so he's very intent on his treats. Come here. So the FURminator is great for undercoats. It is best that you do it when the coat is 100% dry. You do not want to use this when their coat is wet. It will literally yank the hair out, which you don't want, and they will not be happy. You always want to go in the direction that the fur is going in. Never go in the opposite direction. It's not going to come out pretty. And you never want to use pressure when you're using this. I'm going to show you the other brushes that I use as well. And the reason why I don't use them too much anymore, and it's basically because of the fact that they don't work anymore. When he was a puppy, they worked great because he really wasn't shedding very much. Now he's getting older. He's actually starting to shed more. He has not blown his coat out yet, so we may not get a whole lot of hair out of him today, but in the future when he is blowing his coat, I will show you guys another video of this. So FURminator, the other brush that I use, which I will show you. Hey, come here, sit. Thank you. Down. Thank you. Stay. I also use a Zoom Groom, which I will show you. It basically just gets the loose hair out. Come here, slide for me. There we go. It just gets the loose hair out if he'll sit still for me, which isn't much right now. It really doesn't do anything. I'll come over and I'll show you the comb. There's nothing there. Nothing. So that's why I had to get the FURminator. Another one that I use, which I actually still use, is this one. It's just a soft bristle brush. I use it just to make him a little softer. And it doesn't really get anything out. It just smooths his coat out. Come here. Come here. Thank you. It just smooths his coat out. So it really doesn't do much. And I'll show you again. There is nothing on that brush. There's little bits of hair, but nothing really. Now, when I use the FURminator, which I'll show you a couple strokes, and then I'm going to brush them out with it, and then you'll see the final of it. Again, you want the brush to do the work for you. So let me grab a treat so I'll actually get in front of the camera. He loves these treats. These are the homemade treats that I made. The video is up there for you guys. Sit. Sit. Thank you. So, you gotta hold still, dude. You gotta hold still. Down. There you go. So no pressure. Literally, I'm letting the brush do the work. It looks like I'm putting pressure on because he still has loose skin because he's still growing. Come here. Stand. Stand. Thank you. Sit. Sit. He does not like being brushed, guys, so that's why he is so antsy. But one of the cool things about it, I know you really want those treats. One of the cool things about it is it has this button right here. And you can see there is hair. It's actually working unlike the other two brushes. The button right here, you push it and it pushes the hair out for you. So it makes it real easy. So I'm going to pause the video for a second and I'm going to work on him because he's too antsy for me to do this while videotaping. And we will go from there. Alright guys, so I finished brushing him. This is about 10 minutes of brushing him. Then again, you also have to remember, he moves a lot. So if he wasn't moving so much, I would have gotten more. And he's also not blowing his coat right now. So this is just normal shedding for him. And I could have done it longer, but he started getting so antsy that I didn't want to stress him out. So this is the FURminator. I'll get a little closer so you can see it better. That is all fluff. So that's going to go in my trash can as opposed to on my carpet or on my floor. I used this to smooth him out just to get any loose stuff off of him. But the whole thing was the FURminator. And it works really well. He's a Husky. He sheds a lot. Another thing I liked about it is it came with this little protector piece that you just slide on. So it protects it. I think it actually goes this way. Yeah, it goes that way. So that way, it protects it. I got hair all over my face. I am covered in dog hair, by the way. It protects it, and you're all good. That's the brush that I'm using from now on. Again, only use it when your dog is 100% dry. Do not use it directly after a bath or after they've been swimming or anything like that. They won't like it. It will pull out more hair than it's supposed to. Do not go in the opposite direction of their hair. Follow their hair in the direction that it goes. It works much better that way. And just be gentle with it. Let the brush do the work. Because it will get down all the way. You don't need to make it work very hard to get that. Like I said, that's 5 to 10 minutes of brushing. And that's all undercoat. So that would have been on my carpet. No one wants it to be on the carpet. I will have an affiliate link for this and the other brushes that I have below. The Zoom Groom actually works really good on cats. If my cat was out here, I'd actually show you guys. I might do a separate one just so you can see how it works on a cat. But it works really well on cats to get their hair nice and loose and to come off. Especially since he sheds a lot. So I use it on him like once a week. But Ghost really likes this one. Thanks for just walking in front of the camera there, buddy. But the next video I'm going to do is going to be kind of like Dogs 101. What you need to have for a dog. What you should have already when you're thinking about getting a puppy or a dog. You need to be prepped. You need to know what you need to have. That one will be coming up next. And then we're finally going to do a training video next week. Next week is going to be the first training video. I'll show you guys all about that, how to get your dog down to the basics when it comes to a basic obedience. It's pretty easy. He's looking for treats, but he doesn't know that I put them on. So that's it for today, guys. It's a nice short video for you. We'll say goodnight. Say goodbye, Ghost. Said I was just sitting still for so long, and I just didn't want to. But it's around your nap time now. But I think we're gonna go to the dog park. What do you think? You wanna go to the dog park and go swimming? Yeah? I think that's what we're gonna do. He needs to go run. So yeah, hair, Husky, not on carpet, which I need to vacuum. I need to vacuum with him like twice a week, but I only have time to do it once. So we will see you guys next week for another video, and have a great week.